Growing up, I was just like every other kid. My parents put me in every sport as a child just to stay active and interested in every sport that I could. I went through all the sports quickly until I found a love and passion for softball. I found over time that just like religion, you go through stages in sports. I went through stage after stage of softball, including t-ball, little league, and eventually high school softball. Just like when you go through various steps to achieve adulthood in religion, each stage required a little more competitiveness, but most importantly, a lot more maturity. For me, over time, there has grown to be a strong parallel between the softball field and a place of worship. Any type of field is the center of a sport, just like a place of worship is the center of a religion, including a church, a mosque, or a synagogue. As a player, coach, or fan, being at a sports game always brings people together like a ceremony in a place of worship. I have also come to understand the importance of pep talks before, during, and after a game. This I find most related to religion in terms of praying. This is a time where every team member is in complete focus in hopes of a positive outcome in the future, just like when you pray in a ceremonial exchange. Additionally, a key aspect as to why sports derives from religion is the main idea of community behind both ideas. The teammates, the coaches, and the fans all create a community. Having this support during each and every game was always the best feeling when I could look over and see my family and friends cheering me on. This environment creates such a strong sense of community, and having everyone at each game always there for support, whether I made a great play or an error, there was still a huge amount of support either way. Throughout my softball career, I gathered my definition of what a gifted athlete is along the way. A gifted athlete is not only talented, but respects their gift. There are many great players that are both born and made into star players, but it is the players that take advantage of the role they are given on the team to set good examples for their teammates and fans that are the most respected in their sports. After reading about Oscar Pistorius, this ideal truly shined through that it doesn't matter what you overcome or how influential you are in society. If you lose sight of what's important or take advantage of your God-given gift, you might as well not have that gift at all. It is the humble players who have the incredible skills but pick up and support others that are the most gifted athletes. A truly religious event held in my town annually that is close to my heart is the Michelle Sullivan Softball Tournament. This tournament is organized by the Michelle Sullivan Fund, which is dedicated to raising money for athletic organizations in Montville Township. This tournament was created after the tragic death of 12-year-old Michelle Sullivan, who loved nothing more than to play softball. For 8 years, I participated in this tournament, and each year I looked forward more and more to the community this drew to the local softball fields. Like in religion, this tournament feels like a ceremony of life celebrating Michelle every year. It brings so much passion and positivity to the softball fields for every age group that participates.